We're in the grand, wonderful and opulent Renaissance Hotel, St Pancras, London, and just about to go and do the keynote here at the Sword APAC conference. I think one of the things that I'm going to be covering today is around something I call productive paranoia. And people ask me, whether or not they should be fearful of something that's happening in the future or whatever. And my suggestion, from a practical perspective, if you had to take a position, is to be productively paranoid. That's not paranoid to the point of being unable to actually do anything, but paranoid in a productive way. And there are three key parts of paranoia or productive paranoia that I try and help people understand to do. And the first one is to investigate. And what I mean by investigate is to actually look at what it is that you are noticing in your business environment that you might be downplaying or undervaluing, something that you feel is a bit useless and too embryonic and not good enough. And that's the first set of things to actually look out for, are the things that you actually have undervalued or devalued. Because actually what happens is that just before a massive disruptive shift, there is a mass low threat rating. So the things that we actually see as low threats should be firstly investigated. Look at the things that you think aren't going to actually matter. That's the investigation part. The second part is identify. And identify, in my view, is a process of, or identification is a process of working out what would or could disrupt you. So in the same way as the electronic cigarette disrupted the tobacco industry, or you could argue that the electric cars could disrupt the petrol car industry, or you could argue that the camera phones disrupted the camera industry. What would disrupt you? What's your Kodak moment? So the first one is we have the investigate what you're devaluing. The second one, we have identify what would disrupt you. And the third one is integrate. And integration is the process of taking the learnings of 1 and 2 and investigate and identify, and then integrating that into your actual strategy moving forward. So as you're sitting comfortably in knowledge that everything is going swimmingly well, my suggestion is to consistently integrate number 1 and 2 into that. And that consistent integration into that results in an embedded productive paranoia. It doesn't stop you from progressing. It does the opposite. Actually, it means you progress in a way that is more than likely to stand you in a better chance of being future-proof. Because, of course, the only way to predict the future is to build it. So, cliches aside, why not build it? So, okay, I will leave you to it. I'm now going to go and get myself on stage, and I shall see you next time. Next week, actually, for the conference, the Value Labs conference, Inspire 2017 at the Four Seasons in London again. So yeah, London for me, twice in 2 weeks. Fantastic, suits me. Cheers, bye.